welcome to everybody that is joining us live right now. I am so excited and really happy to be doing what we're about to do today because
Yeah, I'm
we're going to
happy
be
as
bringing
well.
you authors. Yeah, we're going to bring one of the authors that has done an amazing work, Mrs. Pamela N. Abah, who is live with me right now. And congratulations, Pamela, for being a first time author.
Thank you, Mr. Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, it's been, I think, a journey for you. So today, what we're going to do, we're going to, of course, unpack that journey. We're going to see if we can also get some
Yeah,
nuggets. Going to ask you some questions. And if there's people that are watching and following us and you have some questions that you may want to ask the author, feel free to do so. But more importantly, the news is out. There is an amazing book out by an amazing author, which is called Ada Uku, The Great Daughter. It's out, available on Amazon right now as we speak. And make sure to grab a copy wherever you may be. So, I don't know where to start, Pamela, but we'll just go with the flow.
yeah.
Perhaps we can just start off with,
All
you have a
right.
very, um, congratulations, of course. You have a very interesting book title. What is this all about?
Yeah. Okay. So, Aduku is from the name is an Nigerian origin and the Igbo speaking part of Nigeria. And what that means is great daughter, a great daughter. So that's what means daughter. So my mom calls me anyway. Like when I've done something great, she calls me Aduku. So that's what Aduku means, great daughter.
Great daughter. Wow. You are a great daughter indeed, a great author as well. And your book is a testament to
Thank
that
you.
to that very fact. And also, you had an amazing book launch, and I was honored. Myself, my family were honored to be part, to attend, to be guest at this amazing book launch. Can you tell us about that? How did that go for you?
It went really well. I'm someone that likes to really plan something and plan it really well. So I took my time to really make sure I have a good day. I wanted my friends and loved ones to be there, and I just want to put up a decent one. And I'm happy and grateful to God that we were able to put that up. It was a bit tasking, but I'm just grateful that we did a good occasion. At least we've gotten feedbacks from people, friends, all happy and saying what such a great day. Yeah.
Well, I was present at the book launch. It was amazing. It was an amazing event. There was great food, great energy, and of course, a very good book. It was your birthday as well. Happy birthday! It feels like this is your season of celebration, isn't it? I think we may have a bit of a glitch. Either we have a glitch on uh, the sound or on the audio, because I think like for a minute I've lost you. I don't know what could be going on. So we're just going to wait for Pamela to come back. She's going to just try logging back on again, because these technical things happen sometimes. I don't know if I could hear her voice. Is anybody watching right now? If you're watching, can you just let me know if you're able to hear me okay and you're able to see me okay? All right. Type that in the comments if you can see me and you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section so that we know that our sound is good and we are good to go. If you are live and you can see us, you can hear us, please let me know in the comment section so that we are able to know that everybody, and let me know, guys, where you are watching us from. I'm just going to wait a little bit for the author to see if she can reconnect. But in the meantime, let me know where you are watching us from, okay? Which part of the world are you hailing from? In a moment, Pamela is going to join us. And in fact, while we are waiting for her to join us, let me just share with you a little bit about her. All right. Let me share a little bit about the author so that while we wait for her to reconnect, let's see. I think she's coming back right now.
Activity issues today.
All right. So yeah. Okay. I can hear you now. So that's good.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me. Can you hear me or can you not hear me? Because I can hear you. I was hearing you loud and clear. So just check, is your sound levels okay?
I can't hear you.
Or still can't hear me?
I can't hear you.
Oh my goodness. All right. So to everybody watching, you just have to bear with us, okay? We are here. We are going to get this done, and it's going to be okay. So just let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try reconnecting again. I pray that Sister Pamela stays on so that we can keep this live active, because at the moment, unfortunately, she cannot hear me, which is a shame, really, because I can hear her loud and clearly. Right, let's see here. One moment.
I hear you.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. Let me try and log back in.
Oh, I wonder what's going on. I can't hear anything.
Yeah, you can't hear me. That's okay. What I'm going to do is, let's see. I'm going to see if I can.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes. Yes,
I can hear you there.
That's the issue, is that I can actually hear you, but you can't hear me. So that's where the problem is. All right, one moment. Okay. So we are here.
Maybe I'll have to disconnect and reconnect.
Yeah, try disconnecting and reconnecting. Try disconnecting and reconnecting. Okay. See how you get on with that. In the meantime, I want to again welcome everybody joining us live right now. All right. We're excited to be here today. It's an amazing day. I have with us today Mrs. Pamela Abah, who is based in Northampton, United Kingdom. Pamela Abah is a first-time author who is an experienced banker with over 13 years in the industry across Nigeria and the UK. She's a native of Ibusa Delta State and born in Lagos State, Nigeria. To Mr. and Mrs. P. Obiekwu, she is the eldest of 5 children. Pamela is also a dedicated member of a church, PSBM, and a humanitarian, having served as the first female president of the Rotaract Club of Delta State University, Asaba campus. Pamela is passionate about her faith in God and loves to travel, football, and creative arts. She shares insights through motivational content on social media platforms. And she lives in Northampton, United Kingdom, with her husband, Edward Abah, who I had the privilege to meet on Saturday. All right, Sister Pamela, can you hear me?
Yes, very well, loud and clear.
Awesome. So it worked well because in the last few minutes, I was just introducing you and reading a little bit about your author or your author bio, which I think most people needed to hear, which is amazing. So I
Thank
want
you.
to encourage those people that are watching us. If you're watching us live right now, can you please let me know in the comments? Because I can see that there's some people watching live. Let me know in the comments where you are watching us from. All right.
Yeah.
When you share your location, that means we'll be able to also make sure that everybody that needs to hear us is hearing us loud and clear, even right now. All right, your location so that we are able to see where you are even right now. But I'm happy at least that you're able to hear us. Pamela, thank you so much. So I was just introducing you, yeah, your banking experience
Yeah.
and all things. We talked about that. And of course, we now have this amazing book that you've released. And it's a really big thing. You know, it's not easy to get a book out. Tell me,
Yeah.
what were your motivations for wanting to get this book out?
Yeah, thank you for that question. I had a lot of things that motivated me. One, it was clear that I should write a book about my story. Um, I got that as a message in several ways,
Mhm.
from people. Personally, I just feel I should share my story with people to encourage people.
Mhm.
Um, and then discussing with people and seeing people struggling to come out of depression because they've gone through a certain life experience that I have also experienced but was able to come out of it, motivated me to bring out some share with people how I was able to navigate through all of this and still remain very, very sane, very friendly, very positive, and very I know I try to have a good influence on people. So I just needed to share that we've gone through these challenges, but you can overcome.
Yeah.
You can pass through it and still be a valuable member of the society. You don't have to withdraw. So those were the things that motivated me. And then finally was when I had the dream telling me the book title. I knew it was time. I knew
Mhm.
that it was time for me to put this out there. It was that dream that was the final propelling factor that made me to say yes, this is the time.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. And
Thank
you were a real fighter. You know, getting the stuff done, getting all of that things done, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Now, in terms of
thank
yes, thank you. In terms of the themes that you have in there, because one thing that I've noticed about you when we started working together is just how um, positive, how much of a positive person you are. You know, and even when one reads your story, and I want everybody joining us. The link is provided in the caption where you can go to Amazon and you can purchase a copy of this book. But one thing that I'll tell you about Pamela is she's so encouraging, very positive, and has been through the worst, but is still able to encourage somebody. How is that possible? How can you do that?
God has been a major factor. And then,
Mm.
having the right people around me to encourage me. Like I said during my book launch, I'm fortunate to have great people. I'm fortunate to have a great spouse as well. And, that is why I had to create a section where I had to encourage young ladies, to wait on the right person, and, so that you could just have the right circle of people around you.
Mhm.
I'm a bit of a self-motivated person because I'm very spiritual. I trust in my God. I'm 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 very devoted in my life as a Christian. So, and I know that has contributed a lot to my personality. I can't say I'm there yet, but I'm work in progress by the grace of God, and we're aspiring to get better and better every day. So, um, I'm just a very positive minded person. Naturally, I am. For a very long time, I just see myself in that space of encouraging people, talking to people out of their pain. It's just something I enjoy doing. I find joy doing it. And And I just thought I should extend that to my book as well.
Yeah, that's right. Because one of the things that you do is, and I believe you're still in the process of establishing it and building this, your motivational messages on social media and things of that nature. How can one be motivated? Because it's a big issue. Most people struggle to get out of bed, but I know you are a motivational person, a motivational speaker. How, what sort of things share with us, strategies?
Okay. One thing I don't leave out of my life is role of prayers.
Okay.
I think, and the role, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So the role of prayer and meditation is very important. It helps you to stay focused and sane. And I like to also make out time to relax and have a nice time. I like vacations. Not, it doesn't have to be expensive, but I just like to go to a nice place, relax, have a good view. I like to watch movies. I like to watch football. I have things that keep me happy and keep me bubbly. Some people, you just need to find that thing. Some people, it's cooking. They just, when they're cooking, they're happy. Some people, it's going to see a movie. Some people, it's a bit of shopping. You should be able to assess yourself and know that thing that gives you happiness. But in
Yes.
all of these activities, for me, it's focused on my spirituality of the role of meditation and prayers. It helps you to really stay focused. Then, like I mentioned in my book, I'm very, very good at choosing my circle of friends. I'm very good. I'm not going to have a quarrel with you. I'm just going to stay off if I see that it's hard. You're not you down, just negative. And in my, you don't have a place in a circle because you're not a positive person, and you don't even want to be positively influenced. So I'll advise, what I do, I have the right circle of people that are in the right frame of, people that are listening to me and I listen to them, people that we share each other's lives. We are there for each other. They listen to me, I listen to them. We lift each other up. People that even when they are down and you talk to them, they have a listening ear. They want to understand how you do it. People that understand the scriptures, want to listen to you. People that are open to change. So these things help you to stay motivated. Sincerely, sometimes you could just look around you and you're not just seeing that thing that could keep you motivated. But I tell you, if you have the right circle, it could just be a friend just gets touched to give you a call, and hello Pamela, I just thought of you and I just said I should say hello to you. This is the support system that we need to grow, the support system that helps us to stay motivated. I like to read motivational stuff. I like to watch motivational things. I stay away from painful
Negativity.
videos that anything negativity. I'm very good at staying away from it.
That's
You could
good.
share a link to me and that link is having very terrible people, very, very horrible scenes. I'm not watching it. So I try as much as I can to stay away from negativity, and it has helped me all these years. Thank you.
Yeah, well, absolutely amazing. Now, one of the chapters in your book, which I think is a very brilliant chapter, delays won't
Okay.
be denials. All right, chapter 7, delays won't be denials. If you will allow me, I just want to read. There's a
Yeah.
section where you talk about don't shut yourself. Right. I just want to read that paragraph because I
Yeah.
feel it's a paragraph that is very encouraging, and then I'm going to allow you to speak into that a little bit. All right. So,
Okay. So what page? I'm under delays will be denials. What page in delays will be denials?
so it's page. Don't shut yourself. I think it's around page 90 or thereabouts. Right at the
Yeah.
bottom. Yeah. So you say in that
Yeah.
you say in
Yeah.
your Here are some of the words of encouragement to you, right? And if you're watching this, I want you to be encouraged by this. And I see some people that are joining us. Welcome to everybody joining us live right now. I'm here with first-time author, Mrs. Pamela Abah, who's written an amazing book, Adauku. And the book is out. It's available on Amazon. Go get your copy if you don't already have it. We're just asking a couple of questions just to learn about her journey and her story. And I want to read this to you. She says this: whether you are a sister, a mother, an aunt, or an uncle who is waiting to have a child, or maybe waiting for anything, God, please don't close yourself off from the world or shy away from helping others simply because you are on your own journey to parenthood. It's important to continue being a beacon of support and kindness no matter your circumstances. Embrace the opportunity to contribute positively to the lives of those around you by staying engaged, compassionate, etc. So I won't read further. I just wanted to pick that up because that's very inspiring, because, you know, most people, right, or some people who are going through a season of delays in their life, they struggle to do anything else extra, as you're saying, help others, engage with the community. Can you just speak into that a little bit?
Okay, so I had a friend or a colleague that had some very about help one or an expectant mother or anything. She just, you know, she doesn't want to do it because she just feels the world hasn't been fair to her. She doesn't have her own child, so why should I contribute into the life of another person? Things are not going well for me, so why should I be happy for things going well for others? But I just encourage, because like I said, I to write this book, so because of the things I see around me, people shutting out themselves from, you know, being.
I think I've lost you again. Oh dear. I don't know if you can hear me, but that last bit of your conversation with me was cut off. It seems like the devil is a liar. He wants to block people from hearing. So can you hear me right now? It looks like we've lost you again. It looks like we've lost the author again. The devil is a liar. Do we have any prayer warriors here? Especially those that are good at praying against technology. If you are here, I need your prayers right about now so that we can hear from Mrs. Pamela. But you know what? Even if this one doesn't go well, we'll come back again. We'll do another, God willing, we'll do another interview again so that we are able to really get her heart and just give an opportunity to speak. You know. Right, okay, let's see. All right, I'm just going to add her back on again. She's back.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, yes. And I think I see I think this is your brother, Chiedu, in the comments from Dubai, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, good to see your brother, Pamela's brother, in the comments. We heard the story about your the Dubai thing. So it's just I love to see how your family and how you interact. It's good to see.
Thank you. So like I was saying, when things happen to you, don't shut out yourself from helping others. Like, you never can say, you know, because helping others will give you inner peace. I find when I go through an experience, that doesn't mean I can't be happy if someone else is having something good out of their own experience. So my role is just encouraging people. Don't shut out yourself. Be kind, be compassionate. It helps you to stay sane and helps you to, you have this inner peace. For me, I have inner peace when I rejoice with those. The Bible says, rejoice with those who are rejoicing. Those who are mourning, mourn with them, cry with them. So that you've gone through pain doesn't mean you should isolate yourself from the world. I mean, you never can say what will come out of your being compassionate to people. People could just, if they must not give you materiality, but they could give you love and prayers and, that good friendship. So that's what I was trying to emphasize there, because I've seen a lot of people who have gone through challenges withdraw totally. And when you withdraw, the bad thing about withdrawal is it starts getting you depressed. You no longer have company. You no longer have people you talk to. You're getting really very lonely. You're beginning to process and reprocess the negativity that has happened to you. And that is depression, early stage of depression. Before you know it, it goes to the very chronic stage. So we need to stay positive, engage with people, help people, community service, be kind and compassionate. It helps you stay sane. It helps you stay happy as well. So that's what there is about.
Yeah, that's so good. That's so good. And, everybody, I believe, in their life or at some point in their life have experienced some sort of delay or delays in their life. And many people, you mentioned that in the book, delays are not denials. Do you want to just break that down? What does that really mean?
Yeah. And not come time you expect, but that doesn't mean they will never come. For instance, my issue is in the Aduku, I was talking about my delays in having a child, but I am also very positive that I'm going to have one, and that's encouraging others out there as well. So sometimes you want promotion is not coming at that time. It doesn't mean that better things that look like and better than that promotion you envisage would not come. For instance, when I was back home, I was struggling in my workplace. I wasn't getting promoted as expected. I wasn't happy. When I moved over here, I started getting in positions and all that. So that means it's not denial. It's a delay at that point. It's not coming when you expected it, but it doesn't mean it will never come. So you may be chasing a particular project, but that's not what God is. That's not what God has planned out for you. He's planning out something bigger for you. And then when those things come, that means it's not denial. So that's what delays is not denial literally means.
Wow. Well, absolutely amazing to hear that from the horse's mouth. And also just how, so tell us about the journey of the actual writing, putting things together, and getting the stuff that needed to go in the book. Because for most people, they struggle with that in terms of, what should I put in the book? And all of that. What was your writer's journey like?
Okay. First, I would say any of you that is linked to Opulent Books, you're very fortunate. I've heard stories about people who wrote books with different publishers, and the journey was not so good, and what they put out there wasn't up to standard. And there has been I've just gotten very negative feedback from people that have done books with other people. But I am speaking for myself because I've used Opulent Book. Compared to the stories I've heard from other people, I think you guys have done a fantastic job, and not just because you're here, but because that. So when I got in contact with you, we started journey. Like I said in my book, I already knew what I wanted. I'd gotten a clear vision of what to write and what to do, what to put out there. Just like I mentioned in my book launch, I said some challenges that people have is knowing what to put out there. What should I share? What should I not share? Now, I'm talking about sharing when it has to do with your autobiography, like it has to do with your life. You want to put your story. You have to think of what I'm sharing, what I'm not sharing. You've been conquer that. Will I be okay sharing this? Then you go ahead with it. The next thing was I already had my story, so I was able to think of chapters for each of them. And when I shared it with you, you give your ideas and we worked on as well. I was able to put chapters, and then the next thing was the story proper. The story proper is starting to know how to put this story so that they could have a good progression. That's another thing. You could have fragments of stories here and there to put up in your book, but you need to put it up in a way that it will
I think I'm losing you again. I hope I'm not. And it always happens when you are saying something really juicy, when you're saying something deep, that's when we sort of lose your sound. And are you able to hear me right now? Can you hear me? No, you can't hear me, which means we've lost you again, unfortunately. Well, the devil is a liar. I hope that the people that are watching right now can actually see me and hear me right now. The ultimate message is the book is out. All right. Pamela's book is out. It's available. It's on Amazon right now for you to go and get a copy. Ada Oku, the Great Daughter. It's available for you to purchase via Amazon. And I know that that book is really going to inspire you, encourage you, so that you can move to the next level in your life journey. Now, I do apologize that we've had issues with connectivity, but I promise we'll do this again, and we'll just make sure that everything should be moving as it should. I think there's some issues with our guest joining us and things of that nature, but it's okay. We really okay. I think she's come back on, so I'll get her back on so we can wind it up. Let's see. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, welcome back. I can hear you. Welcome back.
I can't hear you, so.
Oh, you can't hear me. Oh my goodness. So it is well. Here's what we'll do.
I think you need to check your end.
Uh-huh.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me at all. It's okay. Let's wind this down. I'll wind up the interview. It's been amazing.
Can we go out and come in again?
Yeah. Let's wind it. We'll wind it down so that we are able to come back in again. We'll try another day. But even today, I'm sure there's areas that you could hear something that has helped you. And I'm sorry we've had to end this way. But I want to say thank you to everybody that joined us live. I really appreciate you. And of course, thanks to our author, Mrs. Pamela Abah. If you are in the comments right now, I just want you to type congratulations. All right. If you're watching and you're in the comments right now, type the words congratulations in the comments so that we are able to say congratulations to our brilliant, amazing author. And of course, very important, if you haven't yet got a copy of this book, please go right ahead and get a copy from Amazon so that we can all be blessed and be encouraged by these messages of hope and positivity that our author has released. It was also an honor for me and a blessing for me to be able to work with her to get her book out with our team. And I just want to say again, a big congratulations to you, Pamela, for this great thing that you have done, and looking forward to more books. Okay, we're looking forward to more books in the future. But again, we will try and do this again. We'll pick another day, maybe in a few days, a couple of weeks, whatever, when our schedule allows, and we will try to do this again, God willing. All right, everybody, I want to thank you for joining us live right now, and those that will watch later, may God bless you so much. Don't forget to go to Amazon to get your copy. And of course, if you're watching this and you also have a desire to write, you want to get a book out, you've got a passion for writing, for publishing, send us a message, get in touch with us. We'll be very happy to help you make your dream become a reality. All right, may God bless you, and we'll see you in the next video. Shalom. Bye-bye.